Yo, what's good, Griff13 here, back in the day, and today we are here for the newest card pack to Forza Horizon 3, the Porsche card pack. What? I seriously thought that we were just going to be getting another Porsche expansion, but no, we got a Porsche car pack. This means our expansion is going to be something else. Who knows what it can be? Are we going to get more maps, or are we going to get a Volkswagen expansion pack? Which, honestly, I would prefer much more over a Porsche expansion pack. But, oh my god, this is exciting. This is actually really exciting. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and hop on into this car pack. So the first car that we have is the Porsche Panamera Turbo. A lot of people like this car. I'm not such a big fan. I do like the little bit of styling tweaks that they did to this car. The last Porsche Panamera, though, was just hideous. Oh, man. Because, like, what were they saying, like, on Top Gear? Like, you know, they were saying that it just looks like a turd, and it just did. It wasn't a very good-looking car. Now, my dad actually kind of wanted one for a while. Now, he couldn't afford it, of course, but he actually liked them. I don't know why. It just weren't really my thing. So I remember them on Top Gear actually saying, "Richard, you are so lucky because you don't get to look at your car." And then he drives past the building, and there's just a glass window, and he looks out and sees it, and he's like, "Oh god, it's hideous." Oh. But anyway, though, that is our first car for the pack, the 2017 Porsche Panamera Turbo. Next up, we have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which has a total of 493 horsepower, and it's S2. Holy crap. S2 it only has 493 horsepower. That is so little horsepower for a lot of the S2s that we already have in the game. But I mean, imagine how good this is. Look at the weight. It's only 3,000 pounds. It's 200 pounds lighter than the Bugatti Veyron in the game. Although that 200 pounds is really not a whole lot. That's basically taking out an average size American and just being like, hey, get out of the car, I guess. So I do really like where Porsches, like I do like the next one probably the most out of like the styling cues, but of course this one is going to be the most powerful Porsche. And hopefully, though, I'm really hoping, because if you guys know anything about the credits of Forza Horizon 3, one thing that's in it is that there's actually RWB, which is basically, oh, how do I put it? It's the Rocket Bunny or the Liberty Walk, but for Porsche, which is just absolutely awesome. That's insane. I'm really hoping to see a wide body kit for this car, the next car, and probably actually the next 4 cars would be insane to have RWB kits. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Now this car, I think I like the styling the most. I really like this Cayman GT4. Oh, it looks so pretty. This probably has to be my favorite Porsche 911 anyway, that is ever come out. Now, I believe the Cayman series is technically a 911, right? The Carrera, or no, it's the Cayman. No, the Cayman is the lesser one. The Carrera, no, God, I don't even remember. I don't remember, guys. The one car, though, that I really wish was in here, that they didn't put in here. Oh, guys, I am really bad at Porsches. I can never remember any of the names of the Porsches. So now I gotta Google it. I believe it's Porsche Carrera, right? Is that it? God, I feel so bad. I'm not I feel like not a car person. I know what car it is. I just can't remember the name. No. Okay, so the 911 is the Carrera. The Cayman GT4, the Cayman is the lesser one underneath the Carrera. But what is... Oh, God. What is the hypercar? God, I cannot remember the hypercar name. Why can't I remember the hypercar name? This is frustrating to me. The 918. Why couldn't I remember that? Seriously. Guys, I am so bad right now. So bad. But, I mean, look at that. I love how the Cayman looks. It's just absolutely glorious. Oh. Now, next up, we have the Porsche 911 GT2, which I actually have a really good story about this car. Or at least this year of Porsche. It probably wasn't actually a GT2. It was probably just a classic Porsche 911. It was a black one. But anyway, though, I'm on my way to school, right? I'm just driving around. And all of a sudden, I see this Porsche coming up right here on my left side. Well, he's not passing me, but I can see him, like he's at the intersection up ahead, and he's about ready to turn right in front of me. So as I'm driving up, I started hitting my brakes because he's pulling out already, and I'm like, whoa, man, you need to calm down. He hits that gas so hard, does a 360 spin, and then goes back to where he was going. Although actually probably because 360 would have just rounded into a ditch. But no, it was a 720 because he did at least one entire spin. And I thought it was the funniest damn thing I've ever seen. Because I'm just like sitting there driving down a major roadway too. Like it was a 55 mile per hour zone, 4-lane highway. And this guy in his Porsche just comes out, does a 720 spin in the middle of the road, and goes back up his driveway. I think he was a little bit embarrassed. I don't know, but I do really like how this one looks too. I kind of like Porsche. I kind of don't. This is really starting to get away from where it stopped looking like a Beetle, which kind of takes us into this next one. This just looks like a Beetle. I can't get over it. It looks like a Beetle. Now, I mean, it's just bad. However, though, there is... Oh, excuse me. Shoot. Anyway, though, what I was going to say, this sort of deals with a glitch video that I'm in the process of making right now. Take note of this car. If you guys are buying this car pack, take note of it right now. I'm just saying that. This one, I can tell right now, is going to be affected by a glitch video that is going to be coming out here soon. You guys might already know the glitch if you guys are really attentive, and maybe you guys have seen the video on some other people's channels. But anyway, though, I decided to go ahead and make my own version. So, yeah. Then next up, we have the Porsche 718 RS60. I have never heard of this car before, but look at it. It's a million credits. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. This is probably something that you go and you find at Pebble Beach because it's probably super rare. Probably only a few were made. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and Google it. Let us Google what this car is about. So the 718 RS 60. 718 RS 60. Okay. Googling it now. So apparently it raced at the 12 Hours of Sebring. I'm not really big into racing all that much. I know about the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and I do watch a little bit of GT3 racing and a little bit of DTM and a couple of other things, but I don't really watch a whole lot of racing, especially since I don't have cable. I mean, that's a big reason why. It also apparently participated in, or made its debut anyway, at the 1957 24 Hours of Le Mans. So this is actually a race car. I thought maybe it was like a limited production model, but it doesn't appear that. It appears to actually have been a real race car. Yeah, I thought maybe they only made like 10 of them or something like that. That's why it was so expensive. But I guess it was an actual race car. And then finally we got, I believe it's another race car, the Porsche 550 Spider. And again, I'm going to go ahead and Google this. I don't know a lot about Porsche. I just don't. This is really sad. It's really, really sad. Porsche 550 Spider. There we go. Google it. Google. Yep, another racing sports car. Was introduced at the 1953 Paris Auto Show. So that's a nice little fun fact for you. Oh, yeah. I kind of like how this one looks. This is not really Beetle-esque because, of course, it doesn't have that top on it like this one over here. But honestly, it kind of looks like they just took this car and took the top off and then sort of shaved down the front spot where the headlights are. That's all it looks like. I mean, seriously, look at that. I can see a little bit of difference in the back, but I mean, it honestly just looks like they shaved the top. That's about it. Now, of course, these are a little bit different, which, honestly, the front end of this one kind of looks a little bit more like a modern Porsche. You know, just get a new top on it and boom. I've seen those headlights. I feel like they were on, like, the early 2000s model. I don't know. Which would be kind of interesting. I don't know if like it was like an homage thing that they did, but and there's our 550 Spider. Now, I'm going to go ahead and also let you guys know on this. Right now, there is a glitch affecting the Porsche car pack, so I would recommend you guys not buying it right now because it might just eat up your money. Forza is looking at a way to fix it right now. Unfortunately, though, I am a victim of this glitch, which makes me really mad. Guys, I am really mad because I spent I spent the $7 to go ahead and get this. I'm not really sure how much it is over in the UK, since I know a lot of you guys are watching from there, but yeah, it's pretty insane. There's a glitch going on. If I go ahead and click this, it's going to go ahead and contacting servers. This is exclusive content and cannot be purchased at this time. Screw you, Forza, come on. Why do you always do this? It seems like every single time there's an update or a car pack or something like that, there's always something wrong. Always something wrong. I don't know why. They need to just fix it, seriously. But there's actually going to be another news video that I'm going to be doing here in just a little bit. So anyway, though, that's what we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys liked the video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.